What's good, guys? It's Tuna here with Tuna Training, and for my first video I decided that I would help out some people with a very basic stretching routine that'll help you open up for your compound movements and help your back pain. Okay, so a couple of reasons as to why you may have back pain is that we live in an era where we're going to be sitting down pretty much all day at work, school, or on the bus, I don't know, wherever you want to sit. So a lot of the times our posture winds up being like this, which is called anterior pelvic tilt, or duck walk, or Instagram dot walk, however you want to word it. What that happens is you most likely have tight glutes, you have a tight lower back, and you have weak hamstrings and tight quads. So we're going to work on trying to just open up and stretch everything in order to relieve that back pain. So let's get started with 2 breathing techniques to help kind of realign your spine. So cameraman, just step over to the side real quick. So the first exercise is called the cat camel. What you're gonna do is just go onto your hands, keeping your hands in front of chest level. And all you gotta do is just keep your butt tucked under, roll your shoulders forward, and you wanna crunch your abs as hard as you can, as if someone's about to kick you in the stomach. So squeeze, and I want you to give 4 big breaths. Then you're gonna go right into cat. Keep your shoulders down, pop your butt out, and then right back into it. So doing this for 4 breaths and then holding this position for 5 seconds is going to be considered 1 rep. And I want you to perform 5 reps. So the next exercise you're gonna do a glute bridge with a static hold. So you're gonna keep your feet back towards your body with your toes pointed slightly out. Keep your chin tucked like you're making a double chin. You're gonna push through your heels, squeeze your butt as tight as you can, and then squeeze your abs as hard as you can. And exhale, 4 big breaths. And then right down. So that's considered 1 rep, and you're gonna do 5 reps of that. So you're gonna start the workout with that, and then we're gonna move into a couple stretches. So you're gonna do a T stretch for your lower back. So all you're gonna do is just lay your arms out to the side, leave 1 leg straight and 1 leg bent. You're gonna bring your knee to the opposite hand while keeping your arms flat onto the floor. Hold this for about 5 seconds, and then just switch over to the other side. You actually might feel a little bit of back cracking, which is awesome because that's gonna help a lot of back pain. Next, we're gonna flow right into the glute stretch. So what you're gonna do for that is going back and forth. Each side is considered 1 rep. You're just gonna do a 5 reps, 5 seconds on each side. So for this glute stretch, what you're gonna do is just cross your ankle over to your knee. You're gonna pick your leg up, bring your hand through your legs, around your leg, the other arm around your leg, and you're just gonna pull it towards your face. Then what you're gonna do with the leg that's up is turn the foot in so that the glute will stretch. You're gonna hold that about 10 to 15 seconds and then switch sides. So 10 to 15 seconds on each side is 1 rep, and you're going to do 5 reps total. Next, you're just gonna sit up a little bit, have your feet right in front of you. Try to keep your shoulders down, keep your chest up for your posture, and you're just gonna bend and you're gonna try to go towards your feet while keeping your posture. So none of this, because this is just gonna hurt your lower back even more. Don't make it any worse than it has to be. Keep your posture, feel the stretch right in the back of the leg and the hamstring. So you're gonna hold this about 10 to 15 seconds. That's considered 1 rep, and then you're gonna do that for about 5 reps. Okay, so we got our lower back, we got the glutes, the hamstrings. Now we're gonna roll onto the front, and we're gonna stretch out our quads. So for this, all you're gonna do is just put yourself right onto your shins. You're gonna just have your hands back, and you're just gonna lean yourself back as much as you can while keeping your posture. And you should feel the stretch all in the front of the quad. Now, you may not feel this, and other stretches you may have to use other stretches that are a little bit harder. But for this demonstration, just work on this. If you don't really feel it too much, we can just move on to the next stretch, which is going to be for your hip flexors. So I would say that this is going to be one of the most important stretches to do, because tight hips is what really messes up people's posture. So you're going to have just 1 foot forward, and the back foot's going to be back with the knee touching the floor. And all you're gonna do is just use your leg to balance yourself, and you're gonna push your hips forward, keeping your posture as much as possible so you feel it right in like the groin area. And you're just gonna go forward, hold as hard as you can, hold as tight as you can for 10 to 15 seconds, then back. Then you're just gonna switch legs. So 10 to 15 seconds each side, that's 1 rep, and you're gonna do 5 reps. So everything is going to be 5 reps, and doing everything would be considered 1 set. Now, if you do 1 set and you feel good, go ahead and do 1 set. I'm not your babysitter, but I am gonna recommend that you do 3 to 5 sets for this. So, as a bonus, I wanna teach you a couple of back cracking techniques. So, cameraman, I want you to just go to the front real quick. So, to crack a little bit of your lower back, just cross one leg over. With the opposite arm, with the leg crossed, you're gonna put your elbow to your knee. You're gonna kind of push your knee away from you as you turn your body this way. And at the same time, this is very important, you wanna empty the oxygen out by exhaling as you turn. And you might feel a little bit of a crack in the lower back. Same thing on the other side. And you can just do this until basically it stops cracking. Then, to crack your upper back, which cameraman, you can come right back to the side. You're gonna go with your feet flat. You're gonna put your hands behind your head as if you were doing a crunch. And basically, you're gonna do a crunch and then just snap back and let yourself fall. So crunch and let yourself fall as fast as you can. When you fall fast, you're gonna let your upper back crack a little bit. So up and then back, nice and quick. Alright guys, so that was my quick video on how to relieve your lower back pain and become a little bit mobile. So I actually do this stretch, I do this stretching routine every single morning I wake up, because I really do think that you need to take care of yourself. Especially, and like I said before, you're sitting down all the time and we're all trying to lift heavy weights. We gotta make sure that we're mobile and strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you next time, and I want you all to train like tuna.